So I'm gonna try to do a longer version of P.S. I Hate You because I absolutely adored that book. It's been one of the book my highlights of this year, honestly. Um, so it's about dealing with loss and also being able to move past certain past events and move into the future. And the ending has to be my favorite. So yeah, can't wait to talk to you. P.S. I hate you.
P.S. I Hate You is a romantic comedy, way of saying it. It's a romantic comedy. Kind of. Honestly, it's kind of hard to define it. It starts up in a funeral. We follow female lead who has just have to dealt with the loss of her younger brother, which makes it even more devastating. And unlike what she would hope to have a private funeral with just her and her brother's best friends, who were basically more of a family than her own mother was, turned out to be another social media thing because her mother is very much an internet mob, like that wanted to expose them and treated them like an investment, basically. And so she has to deal with that. But also the fact that her ex-crush, who broke her heart, is also her brother's best friend. But that's it. Like, they're only going to see each other because of the funeral. And during the funeral, he had written letters for everyone. And so, which makes it weirder because her ex-crush is the one who's the executor to his will. And so he is the one that ends up having to tell her that they're supposed to go to certain locations to be able to deposit his ashes and also read a letter he has about those locations, because while he was a photographer and made pretty well money with the photography business, he didn't manage to go to certain places he really wanted to go in the country. So they have to work together to go to these locations. And each location, you get a glimpse of what kind of person her brother was, but also she also gets to reflect on what losing him means to her, as well as reconnecting to her crush, and that they may have an opportunity or a chance for a romance. It's sweet and it's adorable, and because she has a job, she has to do it in certain times, and coincidentally, every time she ends up going, it's the perfect time according to his letter. And it's really sweet and adorable. And then it gets kind of ruined when her mother mother finds out about it. It's like, why don't you give me the letters? Why don't we do it as a daughter-mother bonding moment? Like, oh, my audience, my readers, would absolutely adore this. I mean, it's such a meaningful thing. Obviously, seeing the opportunity to make money off of his death. Of course, she says no, but that kind of really showed how little interest she had of being a maternal figure, especially as she's going through the loss of her brother. When the last letter happens, it's such a gut wrench because she doesn't want to do it. Because she doesn't want to say goodbye to him, because he's her only family. But how it ends with them using the letters as a reason to go back to the places his ashes went is so beautiful and sweet that, like, it's a book that makes it easy to be reread and reread, because kind of like how you're rereading it, they're going back to those locations and reattaching themselves to the emotion. And again, it just shows how terrible of a mother she is, because she just tells her mother the first place they put the ashes, and she does a whole dramatic post about it. And I'm like, never mind, I'm never telling you where the rest of his ashes are if you're just going to be that dramatic. So yeah, it's a delightful book. I highly recommend it. It doesn't just show like the relationship of like romantic relationship, but also the pure platonic relationship of friends and of sisters, and also like it's gorgeous. I loved it. I adored it.